Hey, welcome to Cooking with Matty V. This is a special show tonight. It's actually called Cooking with Matty V at midnight. Why midnight? Well, because I just got off of work and I'm hungry, okay? Tonight's recipe is going to be a sausage and pepper Parmesan hero. Back east we call them heroes. Out west we call them hoagies. All right? In Japan they call them... Oh, okay. All right, I'm being goofy. All right. So, what's our ingredients tonight? Okay, the first thing we have is sausages. Let's get going on the sausages. Save a little time. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. There's my pan. It's already heated. And a little bit of olive oil. And the sausages, we're going to slide right in. Now, when you're cooking sausages, it's a really good idea to take a toothpick and go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 in each one of them because you don't want to break the skin. Okay? And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I lost my toothpick. Where did that go? Right there. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so we're not going to break the skin on our sausages. Okay, now let's take a look at what else we have tonight. Well, you know what? Let's bring this up here and I'll just show you. So sausage and peppers, right? We got a green pepper. We got a red pepper. We have an onion. Okay, we have diced tomatoes. These are canned tomatoes. If you want to use fresh tomatoes, be my guest. These have been drained, and I reserved the juice in case it comes out a little dry and we need it. Also, we have our bread. Did I mention the bread? The bread has got to be a really, really good bread. Please don't chintz on the bread. Any sandwich has to have a fantastic bread, okay? And then finally, I went through my refrigerator tonight, and I said, oh, my mozzarella cheese. It's getting a little old. It's about a week and a half old. So I grated it up. And with that, we also have some Parmesan cheese. And as far as my spices go, we have crushed red pepper because my sausages are Italian mild sausages. I couldn't get hot sausages. Usually I mix them. So if I want to make it a little hot, I'll use this. And then we have some oregano. And I think I covered everything. Take a look at our sausages. Okay, let's take a look at those sausages. Starting to get brown. And all we want to do really is brown the sausages to the point where they're kind of medium rare. And then we're going to take them off and we'll cook them in the sauce that we're going to make. Okay? So maybe another minute or two. And that's really it. While those are cooking, we're going to take care of our vegetables. Okay, first thing, we've got our onion. Oh, got to adjust that camera a little bit. All right. So the first thing, we got our onion. I cut this baby in half. Yes, I have a little garbage plate off to the side because I don't want to run to the garbage pail 5 feet away. So I just drop it. Take a look at our sausages again. They're coming out beautiful. We don't want to burn the sausages. That would ruin the entire dish. So, all right. We'll cut our onions. And this is like a medium chop, half moon. We don't want to do too thick. We don't want to do too thin. There we go. Beautiful. By the way, all my vegetables, my peppers were washed. All right. That's gorgeous. And we're going to take our peppers. Okay, I'm only making one sandwich. So I'm going to do a half a pepper each. I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's start with a half a pepper each. And again, not too thin and not too thick. Let's take a look at our sausages again. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Maybe another 30-40 seconds on that. And then we're going to remove the sausages, let them rest a little bit, and then move on to our vegetables. Let's see. You know what? I think we're going to take all these peppers here and we're going to cut them in half. Because you don't want anything flying out of the sandwich. Let's see. One more time. Bang. Okay. So here's all our vegetables ready to go. We're going to remove our sausages to the side plate. Okay, and we're going to take all of our vegetables here. Now, you know what? By the time that cooks down a little bit, I might need a little more. Let's do another one. So now we have now we have about 2/3 of our peppers rocking and rolling. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Same size, so they all cook at the same time. Now, when you're cooking your vegetables in any dish, please, make sure they have a little salt. Okay, because the salt breaks them down. There you go. Okay, beautiful. Now, we have a little liquid in here. By the way, if you want to put garlic in here, it's not really a garlic dish, but, you know, be my guest. Really sauteing up nicely. I'm just going to wet it a little bit with a little bit of oil. Because what the oil does, actually, is it raises the temperature. This is a one-pan dish, by the way. When the sausages come back into play, they're going in the same dish. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, I have my bread, and I really want to toast my bread, so I'm going to put my broiler on high. And my bread is going to toast in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Really don't want to burn the bread. Okay, so far everything's good. So back to my board. I've got my oregano, and let me see, I've got, oh, by the way, I forgot one very important ingredient, my beer. Okay, why do I have my beer? Well, you know, I just got off of work, so, you know, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. Okay. Vegetables are coming along. Got a little salt and pepper in there. And we're looking very good. I'm going to raise the heat a little bit. Get it all going on. This whole dish should take about 10-12 minutes total. So what's going on? I hope everybody's okay. You know, this is coronavirus time, and everybody's got to be cool. Wear your gloves. Of course, I'm in my house. I don't have to wear my gloves, but you should be wearing your gloves when you're out. Let me show you my mask. Oh, hold on a second. I just got a mask. Now check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I want you guys to figure out what my favorite sport is. Okay. Got some serious baseballs going on. I played baseball till I was 35 years old. I absolutely love it. Oh, and keep an eye on my vegetables. Still coming out beautiful. Maybe another minute and a half on the vegetables. That's it. I can take my mask off now. I just wanted to brag. My wife got me this mask. This is awesome. This is an awesome mask. All right. Really tough to get used to. All right, here we go. Now the main thing, we're sweating our vegetables. It's really coming out nice. And then the main thing is we have to keep up with our beer. It's very important. All right, this is gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, let me come back for 1 minute. We're going to go down to the board. And I think our sausages now have rested enough to where we can cut them. Now, I've seen people actually cut sausages lengthwise and then fry them. That is not a good idea. All the juices come out and all the flavor leaves with the juices. What I'm doing for my hero is I'm going to go about 1 inch to 3/4 inch. Now you can see they still need cooking. I'm aware of that. I got it. Okay, and they are hot. Let's see. This is going to be something. Wow, I'm getting hungry. Okay, and then I got one more. Couldn't decide between 2 sausages and 3. So like any good Italian, you overcook. So I picked 3. And these are still juicy. They're gorgeous. They are beautiful. So we're going to put them all in with the vegetables. Let's start to continue. Cook off. All right. Let's take a look at the pan. So now I got my vegetables and my sausages. Wow. Oh, this is, okay. This is when you need smell-o-vision. The smell-o-vision should be kicking in right now. Anybody out there, any of my fans that can invent the smell-o-vision, good for you, but I want 10% because it was my idea. Okay. Want to give a shout out to my brother Joe, who has contracted the coronavirus, and we're hoping he's going to be okay. It's starting to look good. I think we're going to be all right. Going to go up on the heat a little bit more. And I want to start to see some cooking in the sausage. Okay. What else are we going to have? So, going back to our ingredients, we're still getting ready for the diced tomatoes, the oregano. I still have a little left over on the juices from the tomatoes, and that's our next step. Besides drinking the beer, that's our next step. Okay. Just beautiful. Wow. I'm starting to flip the sausages so I make sure I cook them evenly. Just for 1 more minute, and then we're going to add the tomatoes. Boy, if this doesn't look gorgeous. By the way, you know, I'm really not used to making one sandwich. Okay? Let me bring this up. I'm really not used to making one sandwich. I'm used to making 5 sandwiches, 10 sandwiches. This is the recipe, probably, let's say 2 sandwiches. Okay? Now, if you want to make 10 sandwiches, you take this recipe and times it by 4. Okay, I can tell most of my fans are not mathematicians. I was just lying. Okay. starting to feel the heat out of this pan. And I shouldn't be on my face, I should be on the pan. This is just awesome. And it looks like our sausages are 80% done. And now we're going to go with diced tomatoes. How many diced tomatoes we have here? We've got exactly 14 ounces. 14 ounces of diced tomatoes. That's done. Then we've got about 1 tablespoon of oregano. Okay? Now, like I mentioned before, I am simply using what I can get at the supermarket, the coronavirus time, and I can only get the mild Italian sausage. I like a little spice to this sandwich, so what we're going to do is we're going to get some crushed red pepper and put a little bit in there. Now, by the way, folks, when you use crushed red pepper, you put it in, and then you better wash your hands, because you don't want to put your hands to your mouth by mistake, and oh boy, is that going to be pretty hot. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, got my soap, I got my water, I got my 20 seconds. Yeah, I bet we're all schooled in this now. Okay. Okay. Man, this is going to be like another 2-3 minutes tops. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to clean our board real quick. Okay, because the bread is coming. All right. So we're going to clean our board real quick. Like I mentioned before, my broiler in the oven is on high. And that's going to toast my bread. Here's my bread again. Oh, I need a bread knife. Let's see what we got. That's a beautiful bread knife right there. All right. So we're going to put this in the broiler for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. See you around, buddy. Maybe a minute. Who knows? Tired of burning bread in that thing. How we doing here? Okay. Wow. This is easy. Easy 2 sandwiches. That's okay, because I'm going to put some to the side, and you know what? Let me put this up here. I've got easy 2 sandwiches here. I can't eat 2 sandwiches. I have nobody else to eat this. And let me tell you something. It's breakfast. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. Already getting ready for that. Okay. And I've got a little Tupperware type of thing with a little lid type of thing. And this is going to be breakfast. Pretty funny. Okay, and of course the beer. You can't forget the beer. Okay, I'm keeping a real close eye on the bread. Not toasted yet. I want it lightly toasted. I really don't want burnt bread. If you want to put this on garlic bread, if you want to take the bread and then spread butter on it, put some granulated garlic on it, maybe some Parmesan cheese on it, and oh wow, wow, you got a lot going on there. You got a lot going on. All right, here we go. Now let's take a look. So this is starting to dry out a little bit, but not too much. And I don't think I'm going to need my reserve juices. I think this is just coming out perfect. My sausage is cooked all the way through, no problem there. And bang, all right. Going to pull the bread when it's ready to go. Oh, absolutely perfect. All right. All right. We're gonna kill the broiler. Everything's off. This is the top half. So the sausage and peppers are gonna go on the bottom half, and then we're gonna do the Parmesan. Parmesan is coming up. All right. So let's see what we got. This is ready to go. Okay. Those were all vegetables, so we have to be careful. Pick out the sausages. And off this pan goes. Okay, I really want to kind of overload it a little bit because I am hungry. Look at that. Well, oh. Let's get a couple more sausages in there. Right there. Now, we remember what this is called, right? It's called sausage and pepper Parmesan. Okay, so let's get that off the burner. So what do we have next? We've got a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Oh, my camera's off a little bit. There we go. That's what it looks like. We got a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to go to our mozzarella cheese. Okay. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Looking pretty good, right? Back into the oven. On broil for about a minute. All we want to do is melt at this point. You know what? I don't want to mess around with my oven. Let me get a little bit of aluminum foil. It's the easiest way to get it in and out. All right. Hold on a minute. Look at that. And then down into the oven. We're going to be done in a minute. We really are. We're going to be done. We're going to be done in a minute. And we're ready to go. Okay. Remember, we still have breakfast. All right. So I'm going to take this. Wow. I don't know. I think I could put Cheerios in here. I'm not sure. I never tried it. All right. Beautiful. Got a couple more peppers here. Got a couple of tomatoes. By the way, if you didn't want to do a sandwich tonight, this same exact recipe would go absolutely perfect on a bed of rice. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's take a look at our broiler again. And yeah, I'm going to say yeah. Yep, getting kind of hot. Let me see what I'm going to do here. Very simple. 2 hot rags. Oh. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Really should have this set for a couple of minutes, but I know you don't want to hang out for 30 minutes looking for a sandwich. So what we're going to do, we'll figure it out. Okay. So we're going to get our okay. And stick that in there. Get it in there. It's trying to get away. It's trying to get away. Thought I had a plate out for this. Evidently did not. Okay. Let's get this down. Okay. I want you guys to take a look. Is that... Oh, let's see. Is that absolutely beautiful? That's gorgeous. We got a ton of sausage. We got a ton of peppers. Fantastic. Hey, I really want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. You know, you do your like and you share and all this kind of homework and whatnot. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Cook it with Matty V. Thank you.